Good thing. There's a question how you learn pshat in the pasuk. Not get involved in the pshat in the pasuk, but it's a pashut that the machlekes is not based on the pshat in the pasuk. The machlekes is based on how each one felt was appropriate the pshat. Mela, they said pshat in the pasuk. Not like we figure out how to learn pshat in pasuk. It's like this is an important thing what I'm saying right now. So they have machlekes. What's pshat by Yevru Lein Meir? Why are you saying that? What's pshat? The maskana, since I hold that this is what happens, I'm telling you that's pshat by Yevru Lein Meir. It's not like because I think that's pshat by Yevru Lein Meir, therefore I think this what happened. How does it work? I'm arguing what's pshat by Yevru Lein Meir. Why am I arguing? I'm arguing because we have an argument how to learn pshat and psukim. Or we're arguing in Havanas Hadvarim. In Havanas Hadvarim, what makes more sense? How things happen. And the Mela, that'll be pshat in the pasuk. That's the chura more pshat. So there was a machlekes. What makes more sense? What makes more sense? So you have to understand. Why does he feel this makes more sense and he feels this makes more sense? I mean, that's a question. Because I'm saying, if the pshat is that the argument is pshat in the pasuk, I don't know what makes sense. Let's read. Now figure out how to read. I read this way, you read this way. So we're arguing how to read. Okay. But somehow or another, the Rebbe certainly maintains they're not arguing how to read. Sometimes the Gemara asks, you might come in for the Gemara says, no, he says this is not good pshat in the pasuk. Because what you're saying is not good pshat in the pasuk. The Gemara says, yeah, but what you're saying also not good pshat in the pasuk. So you can't say the reason why you don't say it is because it's not good pshat in the pasuk. Because what you're saying is also not good pshat in the pasuk. The Gemara says it's whatever. Is in Babakam, Rav and Shul. So the mailing was this wasn't machlekes. Machlekes didn't machlekes. Because we're arguing pshat in the pasuk, but that's not the machlekes. You say, what did the Rebbe mean when he said this? So I'm going to say the Rebbe meant this, and you're going to I don't know. We probably will agree, but let's say you're going to say the Rebbe meant this. So I say, what are they arguing about? They're arguing about how to interpret words. That's not the machlekes. That's not the machlekes. They're arguing whether what you're saying makes any sense. And I feel what I'm saying makes more sense. The Rebbe said this. So because I feel that this makes more sense, so I'm going to say that this is what the Rebbe meant. I'm saying something bad? I'm not saying something good. I don't mean bad. I don't mean anything bad. I'm talking about nuances. This, not the word of smachta. Pshat. What's pshat? How do you learn pshat?
Start from the sense.
See,
what makes sense, so, and then I understand pshat is good. That's how it works.
It's not the way I think, because what I think makes sense is really meaningless. But someone that's meaningful, what he thinks makes sense,
and then
he said that's pshat.
That's pshat.
They have their
the preconceived ideas. All right. I'm opening like a can of worms over here.
Sort of.
So the Rebbe is saying the machlekes. What's machlekes? Zatif zach. What I'm saying right now is zatif zach. It's not like I have any depth. I'm just telling you over something that's deep that maybe I can't convey the depth, but I think it's deep. The Rebbe brings over a Neir HaChaim. That it says, Oz Yoshemeshim Yisrael, Vayemru Leimer Ashira. Vayemru leimer ashira. So if you listen to the words carefully, I'll say the words again. Vayemru, plural. Ashira, singular. Vayemru ashira. Let's do this together. Let's do this in unison. Vayemru. They all said leimer. Let's say it. Ashira, but we want to say it together. How can you say it together? You're you, and I'm me. So how can we say it together? The answer is that's Oz Yosher Meisha of Yisrael. That since there was a Meisha involved, that's a Tifazach. Because we're all different. You are different. You're you. You're you. You're the holy you. And I'm a simple me. And there's him, and there's someone else, I don't know. How can we be Vayemru Ashira? What do you mean we're going to say it together? I'm going to say it as I say it, and you're going to say it as you say it. The answer is, there's someone called Moshe Rabbeinu. Moshe Rabbeinu is that person that encompasses all the neshamas together. Moshe Rabbeinu, Moshe Hu Yisrael. All the neshamas are called in the neshama of Moshe Rabbeinu. So Oz Yosher Moshe Uvnei Yisrael Vayemru Leiber Ashira. It's a whole new taich. Moshe Rabbeinu began the shira, and that enabled everyone else to be able to sing together, to sing as one. Now we're singing each one separately. It's Nachamol, Oz Yosher Meisha Uvnei Yisrael. There was a Meisha, and there was Uvnei Yisrael. And because it started with Meisha, so therefore it was Ashira Loshin Yochid. And the fact that it's able to be Ashira Loshin Yochid only comes as a result of the fact that it originates with Meisha. Meisha enables us to be united. That's in itself a vort. That's in itself a vort. The Be'etzem was separate. I'm me, and you're you, and he's he. And we're friends. And we're not going to fight with each other. Maybe we even like each other. And maybe we even want each other's success, which is like a Galaldi Kazakh, that want each other's success. But I'm me, and you're you. I pay my bills. You pay your bills. You have your issues, and I have my issues. And we're separate people. I'll try to help you. You'll try to help me. But Vayemru Leimer Ashira. We right now saw the Kriyas Yamsuf. We're going to sing together as one. How can you sing together as one? You're not one. You're two. You're separate people. What do you mean you're one? You're not one. You're separate people. The answer is Oz Yosher Meisha V'nei Yisrael. Because there's a Meisha. When in the Meisha, we're all one in Meisha. You have these videos of the Rebbe, Fabrengens. And today is much better. But Jeb, they have, you have the Rebbe. Let's say, Nigim Al Rebbe, Chveis, Al Rebbe's Nigim. Okra singing. The Rebbe is also like very engrossed. You see the Rebbe's face, like moving across the crowd in the Niggun. Everyone sings the Niggun. The Rebbe's eyes are closed. You have the Rebbe, like an old Niggun. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So you have Vayemru Leimer Ashira. How? Because it's Oz Yoshemesh Bnei Yisrael. So again, in order for us to be able to sing together as one, it's only because it's Oz Yoshemesh Bnei Yisrael. The question is, how does it work? How does it work? There's a Mesha and there's us. So here, this is an Amek. This is an Amek. Now, I don't know if I'm able to say over the Amek the way it is. I'll try my best. Also considering the circumstances. Circumstances means the wine that I drank. Shadows. There's a way of becoming united because I lost my own identity. There's no me. Who's me? There's no me. There is you. There's Mesha. Mesha is speaking, and we're just, yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the word, yes, sir. How do you say yes, sir in Hebrew? Amen. Ashir Hashem. Mesha Rabbeinu screamed out, Ashir Hashem. Everyone answered, Ashir Hashem. Ki goy go, Ashir Hashem. Sus v'recharav v'ayom, Ashir Hashem. In other words, everything was, we stood in a bickle to Mesha Rabbeinu. Bickle to Mesha Rabbeinu. No one has an identity. No one has his own language. No one speaks the same language. There's no language. There's Mesha Rabbeinu. And we're all adhering and being submissive. I don't know the right words in English. I don't know who. That's what we are. That guy, go on shlichus. I have no identity. There's no me. There's a word of Sfasem. I won't talk about a word of Sfasem. Sfasem says, a word. It's a good word, a geschmack word. Says there was the shluchim that Mesha Rabbeinu sent. Shlach. Meraglim. That was a major, not good, yeah? It was what do you would say? It wasn't a success story. Failure. And then there was the shluchim that was sent by Yeshua. He was not Teirah Shlach. Yeshua Meraglim. And the Chassidus discusses Yeshua Meraglim, Maimon of the Rebbe, famous Maimon. What's the chiluk? So Sfasem says a word, a geschmack word. You can't say a better word. It says the Meraglim in the Torah that Moshe Rabbeinu said all had names. Ve'elu shmeisu adoshim asher sholach. The Reuven, the Shimon. They had names. The Meraglim that Yeshua said had no names. No names. That's it. They had names. They had names. Everyone walked in with a badge. It said his name, Shevet, a Mashliach. But a Mashliach with a name. And they were shluchim without names. So the Shliach with a name. It says in Chazal that their names were Hashem bad things. All their names are Gedarshan in Medrash for bad. But he says, he mentioned that, he says, but the whole name is bad. The name is bad. Mela, what's the Eitzah? The Eitzah should be nameless. You should be nameless. Huh? Anonymous. Anonymous. Bessing is up. Anonymous. No name. So this is what Rabbi Akiva says. Rabbi Akiva says, nobody had any names. Nobody had any opinions. Nobody had any geschäften. Mesha Rabbeinu spoke, and everyone said, Ashir Hashem. Go on, keep on going. That was Moshe Rabbeinu. Rabbi Eliezer, Bnei Rabbi Yisrael says no. That's not the pshat. Moshe Rabbeinu spoke, and everyone repeated Moshe Rabbeinu. So everyone spoke, but they said what Moshe Rabbeinu said. I'm not 100% sure I'm mashal in the Geder Ashlichos. Pshat does say. The Rebbe said so in Ashlichos. Let's talk about it. The Rebbe said so in Ashlichos. I come to the guy and says, the Rebbe said me there. And you have to listen to the Eibishter. That's it. That's it. I have nothing else to tell you. The Rebbe sent me here. The Rebbe wants you to do this and this. This is the Kabbalah. So this is what. We're not going to say anything. She names. This is what Rabbi Shemtu says. This is what Shalom Lipsker, Oliver Shalom says. And this is what, I don't know who I'm thinking of the name. I was just saying. Mullah Zimo. Mullah, Oliver Shalom. And whoever else. So everyone said. Whoever said. I have nothing to say. Whoever said. Then you have a guy saying, no, I'm saying over. I'm telling you the words. I'm not telling you the Rebbe said. I'm saying what I said. But the Rebbe said, but I'm saying over. I don't have a motion. Then you have a third madrega. When the Rebbe comes to someone, he says, you're a talented person. You have your own ideas. Do your own ideas. But you should do it the way you're supposed to do it. So you're doing your ideas. And somehow or another, the Rebbe is coming down into you, despite the fact that there's a you. There's a you, and in that you, there's the Rebbe. There's a Rebbe because there's no you. There's a Rebbe because you're copying the Rebbe. And there's a you. And that you, the Rebbe doesn't come and go and say, be nothing. Be nothing. Don't be a nothing. You should be a nothing. There should be only me. The Rebbe says there should be a you. And the Rebbe can be there in the you. Am I making any sense there? Anybody making sense a little bit? That's the machlik.
Absolutely.
Huh? Absolutely. There's the madrega of a likus comes down into this world, and the likus says, there's only a likus. There's no you. Bittul. Then there's madrega. You're saying over what the Eibishter said. Also bittul. Then you say, I want you to be mechadish. I want you to go out there, you're talented. Don't go out there and say what I said. Go out there and say what you said. Be mechadish. Do off. Be mechadish. Well, in that nekuda, there's the Rebbe. That's the Chiddush of Nehemiah. That's the Chiddush of Nehemiah. Chiddush of Nehemiah is, the Rebbe asked, if everyone else had the Ruach HaKodesh, so what was the year that Moshe Rabbeinu began? The answer was, that's cool for the answer. The Rebbe is not speaking to us and saying, don't be anybody. I want you to be a rabbi, in a shul, you buy a building, you expand, the mikveh, you'll be Rabbi Shushan. Let's say, become Mr. Shushan. Rabbi Shushan. Rabbi, you should learn more, you should become a serious Talmud Chacham, maybe you are a serious Talmud Chacham, and you should do facilitate, don't be mugbo. That's Tira. That's Tira. The Rebbe, and the Likus is not telling us, don't be anybody. The Likus anyone, don't be anyone that's separate. Don't be a yesh. Don't be a yesh. Be someone that's mosser to the kavana pnimis. You're mosser be'emes to the kavana pnimis, so then you're connected to them. You don't have to be a nobody. You don't have to be a nobody to be connected to them. Now Pshat is tonight, we're sitting down here, we're bringing about being a nobody. Yeah, am I making any sense? Am I talking to you? A little bit, not really. Maybe not really. Making sense. To you it's making sense? To you it's making sense. I'm going to say L'chaim, you think that'll make more sense? Not that. It's not L'chaim. Chaim. Huh?
It says halacha like the third one, or
The halacha.
no, it says halacha like the third one because you can't say the
The
third
third
one.
one is the tiff thing.
Yeah, sicher?
And the Nehemiah's name is very similar to the other thing.
Okay.
You have to understand.
No, I was wondering if the halacha is like the third one, or all three have
There's a truth to all three. But the Nehemiah is the tiff
okay.
And then